Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have an update on the 4 criminals, gunmen, that were taken out early this morning in Central Village by other criminals. Now, police have now identified 2 of them. Justin Mcgregor, otherwise called AK Man, and Mark Ellis, also known as Frasy T. The other 2 deceased men have only been identified through their street name, Hotterman and Mentor. Stay tuned for the full report. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So we'll get into the police report. 2 of the 4 men taken out in an early morning shooting in Central Village, St. Catherine, have been identified. They are Justin Mcgregor, otherwise called AK Man, and Mark Ellis, also known as Frasy T. The other 2 men have only been identified through their street name, Hotterman and Mentor. The bodies of the men were found at the rear of a house in Chinatown area of Windsor Heights at approximately 3 a.m. According to Senior Superintendent in charge of the Corporate Communication of Jamaica Constabulary Force, Stephanie Lindsay, the men were taken out as a result of an internal gang feud. Listen to Stephanie Lindsay explain everything to the T.
We're currently in the Chinatown area of Windsor Heights in Central Village, where there was a quadruple murder earlier today. Based on information received by the police thus far, sometime after 3:30 today, residents reportedly heard explosions. Sometime after 8 o'clock, they made checks in the area where 4 bodies were seen. So far, they have been identified as Justin Mcgregor, OC AK Man, Mark Ellis, OC Frasy T. The other 2 are not yet fully identified. They're only identified by their aliases, Hotterman and Mentor. Based on what the intelligence and investigation have revealed so far, AK Man, he has been featured on the St. Catherine South most wanted list for a long time. Most recently, his status was elevated based on incidents happening in the Central Village area. The other 3, at least one of the other persons is linked to the Gordon Pen community, and the investigators have seen where in recent time there's been some alliance between men from this community and some persons from the Gordon Pen community. So they are working now closely with the investigators from the St. Catherine North Division to see how much more information they can get. The intelligence on the ground suggests that it is possible that it is an internal feud between the Jaggy gang. And one of the things they are looking at is a very recent occurrences where the original, because AK Man was the leader of the gang up to the time of his demise. However, the original leader, who was in custody for some time, was acquitted on a charge of shooting and returned to the community last week, Wednesday. And since then, they have seen an intention. So the investigators are not naming any suspect at the moment.
So there you have it, people. Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.